Okay, so let's do this one together. So this is how we have to do this, okay? Um, I'm going to give you some examples like this. This is kind of the exit quiz. Yep, it's going to be the exit quiz, so we have time to look at this. All right, so lithium, I did not put the neutrons in. It has one electron in the valence, right there. It's in this group here, has one valence electron. Okay, so is it going to gain or lose? Remember, on this side, all these atoms in the metal side want to lose. Okay, gain or lose. So we're going to lose. Is it a metal? Yeah, because it's mostly all metals are on that side. Okay. Is it a cation or anion? Remember, right? So now we have 3 pluses, 2 negatives. They cancel each other out. It becomes positive. Okay. And low or high ionization. Okay. Remember, ion, we're going to be talking, it's on the low side. Everything on this side is low. To take an atom away from some, or electron away, that's low, goes low to high. Okay. Let's see if you can remember this. Let's go about. All right, you guys do it. See what you can remember. I know it's a lot of work. Your brain is hurting right about now, but you know you're strengthening that muscle in your head, right? You're putting more folds in there. Folds mean that you are remembering things, that you're putting more information in, and it does kind of give you a headache sometimes. All right, but it's a good headache. It's a good headache. Remember, you're trying to get to the point where you don't depend on using notes. You take your notes, you got it memorized, or you've got it stuck in your brain, so that when you get into those testing situations, right, where they don't let you use notes, especially the Ohio tests, you go, oh, I know what this is. I remember this. And it comes back to you because you've drawn it out, you've written it down, you've made flashcards, right? Because again, it's not, if this was easy to remember, anything easy to remember, unfortunately, is sometimes it's scary. You guys, if you guys watch scary movies, you remember those and you have nightmares. So, and they sometimes don't go away. So I'm not trying to give you nightmares here, but it takes, if you wanted to remember it, you have to do all those things. All right. Okay, so it looks like almost everybody's got it here. All right, we're losing electrons, so we're becoming positive. Uh-oh, I've lost a lot of people here. It looks like, oh my gosh, people have ducked out. Said, Mr. Gale, I can't handle it. Went to get a Tylenol. All right, go get, well, you know what? I suggest get some coffee. It helps. Get some coffee. Sean's got it. All right. Ayana's got it. Kobe's got it. Indy's got it. Okay, so let's kind of check your work, guys. All right. So remember, on this side, they want to lose electrons. So we want to get rid of that. That's why we have the cat here. Meow. Eating that Pac-Man kind of thing, it's eating. So it's a cation, right? That's how I know that for sure. It's a metal because most of these are metals until you get to here, this stair step thing. So this is a metal, and metals want that. And that's low ionization. It doesn't, it gives up. It doesn't take an electron from things. It gives them up. So it's low. High ionization means it wants to give those, wants to take something. So this is low. So we got lose, metal, cation, low. Lose metal cation low. Lose metal cation. What does that spell? LMCl. Oh, I don't know. Doesn't spell anything interesting. Okay. Got some people that maybe have bogged down. Mr. Gale, you ran me into the ground here. I'm sorry. This is all that information. Let's do one more. Okay. All right. Nitrogen. Now remember, nitrogen's on the other side here. Okay. Nitrogen's on this side. It's a non-metal. Okay. I can tell you that from the periodic table. And remember, it has 6 or 7 electrons in the particular, well, 5, 6, or 7 electrons in the outer valence that are outer valence, and it wants to become full, become 8. How are they going to do that? Right? It has high ionization energy and high electronegativity. It likes to grab things. It's a electron stealer. Okay, so it's having extra electrons. So what it wants to do, it wants to fill this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It wants to get full. Right? And the opposite of a cation is an anion. So it wants to gain those 3. Okay, and we would call this nitrogen -3. Nitrogen -3, because it has 3 extra electrons that we have there. All right, so I'm going to let you guys try this yourself. Okay, one last slide, guys, is just to kind of wrap it up. See if you put some check marks in there. Wrap it up. All right. Looks like you guys are working it, really working it. Good job, Sean, Ethan, Indy. Thank you for participating. Claudia, Caden, Casey, Aaron, Luriana, Jordan. Thanks, Micaiah. Thanks, Akemi. Thanks, Pauline. Thanks, Sean. Ayana, thank you. Carrie's in there. Good job, Carrie. Rachel's in there. All right, I'll go over to this here. Remember, we want to gain 3 because we have high electronegativity and high ionization. We're on that side of the chart, which they want to be grabby. They're grabby, so that means they are anions. And they're on this side of the table on the right-hand side, so that makes them a non-metal, and non-metals are grabby. Right? So they want to get that full electron shell. They want to go full. I want to be happy. I don't care if I steal electrons. I'm happy. Thief. Cats are eating those electrons from the metal ones, and this one is doing it from pulling them in, stealing them. All right. And they've got a lot of power. So you guys got it? Okay, so let's go here. All right, so check these off for me. Be able to figure out if you can make a cation with Li+1. You know some about it, know a lot about it. Give me the test. All right, we're going to try to do, we're going to work on these again a little bit tomorrow. I'll have a little quizzes to see what you guys remember. But again, I would suggest putting those doing the flashcards, right?